What do you got there, John? Lollipop?
I got a Brad Blunt JBB boot.
Oh, yeah. Pass that over with the DNA.
Oh, man.
With the DNA.
This
I bugged
is
Brad
sexy.
for the past 2 days about that thing.
Dear God.
There's a one-off.
That's for sure.
He bought it out of the man's pocket.
Trying to tell me the boot doesn't have another matching pair?
Nope. Wait
Is
a
that a
minute.
left
Girl
boot
just
or a
walks
right
around
boot?
with one shoe?
This is Cinderfella.
Single boot? Like Das Boot?
Das boot.
Like the movie?
This is beautiful.
But wait a minute. That stuff never comes in the same pattern, so even if you did make a matching boot, it still would not be a matching boot.
Oh, God.
I like the bottom of the foot, the pattern on the foot.
Yeah,
That's cool as hell.
I walked over there today, and he was
That is pretty cool.
I walked over to the table. I was seeing what he had. And I forgot I had something to give to somebody who was next to him. He was like, "Hey, John, come back here." I'm like, "Hold on, I'm coming right back." So I come back. It's like, "You really want that boot?" I'm like, "Dude, you know I want that boot. I've asked you for that boot every day this week, multiple times." He's like, "What are you gonna do with it?" So I'm like, "Bottles of beer with it, man. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna scratch it up."
It's a
I said, "I'm
paperweight.
gonna use it." All right, man. He's like, "I'm gonna let you have a boot."
Nice. That's a
That made my blade, man. I've been
that
wanting
is-
that thing.
is a big ass boot.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It
I
takes
think he
skill
made
to
that
do
a-
this.
It does.
Because you have to think
Polish
about it, you know, not polishing it, but actually sculpting this out of a block. It's one piece
That's a thick
out of
piece.
a block.
How does he sculpt that? How did he do that?
Probably just all freehand. You just have to.
Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah,
he just
grinder?
On a
freehanded it.
grinder?
Yeah.
Did he say?
No, with a
He
plane
said
and
he
a
did
chisel.
mostly on a
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
because he did made a baseball.
I don't
bat,
know.
too. I saw the baseball bat. He ground
It does
Yeah.
take skill to do this.
Did you sell that or did you
Absolutely.
just sell it?
You gotta think about it before you start grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to
All
map
hands
out what
on
you're gonna be
your
doing. I usually just wing it. Like, yeah, that'll work.
I feel like I wing it, and then if I fuck up, it turns into jewelry.
Yeah.
That's most.
I think he made that thing like probably about a month or so ago.
Yeah, I remember seeing
He was
pictures.
like he kind of finishing up blade, and he was just kind of dicking around and made a boot. He's like, "I made a boot." And I was like, "Man," every time I saw, I was like, "I want that boot. I don't know why I want that boot, but it's awesome." So yeah,
I like
pretty,
the,
pretty
that's
pretty
stoked to
cool.
get
I
that.
like
like
that he
the
got
layers.
that kind of thickness of Damascus.
Oh, it's
Dear
crazy.
God,
Well,
he plays around with that thing.
You
Yeah.
can make a Timascus integral with that.
it's easier. It's easier to leave it this thickness. It's whenever you start forging it down, whenever you start running into some issues.
It's just that he bought a piece that thick to make a boot
Yeah,
out of it.
well, I wonder
yeah, that's
if that was
true.
an
You know what I
extra
mean?
piece. I wonder
Well,
if he
I
had
think it
something
was
else in
left
the
over
works.
because he does like the Moku tie, the power tools
yeah.
and stuff.
Oh, that's right. It was
So I
probably
think
from
it was
the
just a
beads
little
or the
piece he had
power
left, and he was just like,
something that
"I'm gonna make something out of this. I'm gonna make a boot."
You think that's strong to open up beer bottles?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
It's about
It'll scratch it to hell, but yeah.
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 And that's what Brad wanted.
That's what I say.
You want me to use it?
I said, "I'm gonna use it."
Yeah.
Is he really gonna use it? I said, "Yeah."
Well,
I'm gonna
don't use it on
Just kidding.
twist offs.
Don't use it on Yinglings. Man, I have like 30 bottle openers and I don't
That's
have any
really
on
awesome.
me.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Sorry, I can't drink that beer. It's a twist off.
it's a Das Boot.
Whatever you got in a pop top, just give me that. No twist offs, please.
What do we got here?
Wait, didn't he just lick that?
Yeah, and everyone just touched it.
He's licking it again.
Oh man.
What do we got here?
me come clean off all your knives?
Jack, what do we got here?
Yeah,
What do we
yeah.
got? I know this is Jack's.
finishing table.
I'm gonna pick each one up. You watch. What are you doing?
Ivory G10.
Hold on, before you hide that.
Ivory G10.
Titanium
I saw
bolsters.
pictures of this.
Sweet. Now this was ordered and delivered by Jesse
Yep.
Jaraz today.
Cletus Jaraz.
Friday.
Friday.
Friday at Blaze
Like
Show.
Cletus.
Cletus Jaraz.
Cletus?
Yeah.
I tell you something. I've never hung out with Jesse, but Steve and Jack, they know Jesse. That guy is a pisser.
Yeah.
And I never seen Jack is like a hardcore military vet. He had tears in his eyes with the stories. I wish Jesse was
Oh
here.
my God,
Because the
the
stories he
stories
was
are
telling was
hilarious.
fucking hilarious. He's a funny man.
They
He is
were-
a
they were
funny
good.
man.
Who, Jesse?
Oh, dude.
Jesse
Can you-
was telling some stories.
Can you
my
tell
God.
a story about, like, what was he talking about with the eagle? That was fucking
We asked him
hilarious.
where he got his logo from.
Yeah. So
We asked him where he got his
Wait,
logo.
I got somebody tell because it was hilarious.
Bandit.
No, you go ahead, Jack.
It involved a spirit journey.
A spirit journey.
Yeah.
And PAOD.
Things just got.
MPOD.
Things just got.
No, you gotta tell me about how he locked eyes with the eagle and then he became the eagle. I was like, what is he talking about?
Pacific
People
somewhere.
walking by were like, what are those people talking about?
Jack was dying.
Oh, I wish he could come down here.
I wish he
He's-
could.
He probably
story,
can't
man.
get away from that booth. Yeah, he can't
Yeah,
get away from that
he's
booth.
working
Keybar,
right
right?
now.
Yep.
Yeah, keyboard. Jesse's good people, man.
Yeah,
Even
he's-
though he
he's
locked
like-
eyes with the eagle and became an eagle, Jesse's my
He was talking about the intelligence of the eagle, the eagle spirit. I
And
mean,
like,
it was.
next thing he knew, the freaking logo was just tattooed on his arm.
He was talking about that
He woke
too.
up from the dream and it was burned onto his arm.
What a funny dude, man. What a funny man.
It sounds like that was a very tail end of a long day.
What's the steel on this, Jack?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's
Eagle skull.
It looks like it looks like
CPM
stainless.
164.
yeah, it's CPM 154.
And Jack, I mean, Steve has a kind of matchy one.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, so I didn't know he had that until Friday.
Yeah, that was when I was kind of high. It's heavy. That one is that's a Seos.
I like it a lot. I told him I like it.
And that's a Zerk bolster and Westinghouse.
So Zerk, Westinghouse, titanium, ivory, G10.
Ah, wow.
They look very similar.
Very
this
similar.
blade this is an older blade from when the Seos was first being made, and those are that's D2 actually.
D2.
Yeah, he hasn't worked in D2.
He didn't make many sales, did he?
No, there's not a lot of. It was one of the earlier ones, but
think that's-
there's not many of them out there now.
And this one's hot too. What is that? Desert
That's
Ironwood?
desert ironwood and copper, patina copper.
What's the model on that?
That's the Pulsar. This is the.
That's the compression lock.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Compression lock. These are both liner locks. This is the compression lock.
Look at Jesse, so funny. I'm a
This
fan.
is Super Gold.
What is that?
Super Gold 2. It's a Japanese steel.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a pretty cool.
Bring that shit over here.
Yeah, it's
that's like fancy
high
shit.
tech.
That might be a first for Wieners and Steel.
Super gold?
Super Gold 2.
Yeah.
2.
Rob, do you know anything about that? You're a
I
metal
don't
guy.
only use American shit.
Yeah, he's right.
But yeah, it's pretty. I like that. It's good. I guess. If you want to be using Jap stuff.
Met Jewish American princess.
Yes.
We also have Sam, HE Design.
Yo.
You've seen this before, prototype on Wieners and Steel, but this is the finished.
So we have the production run is coming out in about a month, and this is the final prototypes. So these are how they're gonna look. It's gonna come out in 5 different colors for the Sabertooth and the Equilibrium.
What's the overall length on this thing?
A lot
Long.
of inches.
Yeah, but it's so
lot
light.
of inches.
It's so light.
So the inside of the Equilibrium, it's 3D milled, and it's multiple layers of 3D
You gonna be able
milling.
to get that on the
So
camera?
it's
No, but
hella light.
hella light.
Hella light.
Non-heinous.
That's a New Yorker. Hella light. Oh, talk about the pivot.
So the pivot on the front is engraved HEA,
Right.
and on the back it's a mirrored HEA logo.
What?
And it also fits a regular T8, so you can take it apart and fill it with your lubes.
Rob, what's your the torques that you hate? Like that you said is garbage. T6, T4,
Yeah,
What?
T6.
T6.
Anything smaller than T6.
That's garbage.
Anything smaller than T8 is garbage.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
Flathead is garbage.
Yeah.
It was the worst invention ever. A flathead
hard.
screw.
Yeah. So the cool thing
Field
is that like you got a blind pin in the
You can
back,
service it with a
and you
flat
also
rock.
got a blind screws in the clip.
Oh yeah.
So you got a bunch of cool like
can
little
easily
features
just
here
rock
and
it
there.
out.
So you
got-
blind screw and where else?
And also for the lanyard pin on both of them. So they both got a lanyard pin. So if you want it, you could use it. If you don't want it, you don't have to look at it.
Aha.
You see it on the back.
How's it attached? Is it
Huh?
pressed fit?
It's
He's talking about
it's
this
a
right here, folks.
special
That's cool.
lubricant.
See that? It's a Scoopy Loops
It's
licked.
held in with a lubricant?
It's held in
That's
with the hopes and dreams of children.
That is pretty cool though.
I didn't notice that there were no screws on the outside on that. I like
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, I like the idea of like giving people features, but if you don't want to look at it, it's not sticking out.
Is it Black Max?
It could be Black Max. It could be White Max. You don't have to be so racist.
I prefer Black Max.
We heard about Black Max.
It could be Check Max.
Check Max.
It's held in with check.
I love this. I love this blade design. It looks like a lightning bolt almost.
Yeah, I feel like the two-tone kind of brings
Oh
it out
my
a
God,
little bit more.
Yeah.
And then you got
Absolutely.
like, you got the relief for the lock bar and the steel lock and the
you
over
here,
travel,
bro?
all that.
You can have it, bro.
Oh, man.
Smooth. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, it fires like a rocket. Like it's
Yeah,
deceivingly
sure does.
light.
Yeah, I don't
almost
want
wanna just go
It's
buy a
kind of
pair
long.
right
I don't
now.
want to cut anybody. Yeah,
I
definitely.
just want to go buy a beer that we can use this time.
I hit my hand. My hand is so weird, odd shaped.
So Rob's checking out his beard comb.
Yeah.
What do you call
yeah.
this?
So this is the saber tooth, and
Saber tooth.
so getting that patent actually on the flipper combs, which is kind of dope.
There's no flipper combs out there.
No, that's the cool thing is that like there's
There's
actually
no
a whole in
flipper?
the patents.
Sweet. So you're in the works with that.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be kind
Dude,
of cool.
that's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So you created a market for yourself, and then you dominated that market. I understand completely.
Dominated. It's way over my head.
That's awesome.
I cannot grow a beard to comb with.
This is big.
It works on your long pubes.
This went from having fun to talking.
No, it's like steel wool coming out, but there's only like 4.
Are you talking about your pubes?
Yeah, my pubes that come out of my chin.
It's like having
It's
sex with a
absolutely-
Brillo pad.
Absolutely ruins. It'll ruin a brand new razor, but it's like 4 hairs. So,
They're tough.
yeah.
It's S90V.
Yeah. They're steel wool.
Oh yeah, that's right. So the comb is actually made of S90V.
Oh, is it?
S35VN.
35VN.
So we
Okay.
can bend
So
this
that's been
stuff.
through like a lot of iterations. So now like the teeth are rounded and like you got actually a comfortable comb now.
Actually,
It's
close that,
I like
Rob.
the pattern.
I want to see what
the
look.
pattern of the
Now, look at the
teeth.
back. It looks like a backspacer.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at this.
The line
Isn't that
from
crazy?
The handle goes into the blade and the clip has the
Let me just
same
show 'em real
contour.
quick.
Is that supposed to be like that?
Yeah.
The blade hanging out the
That
back?
one's broken.
So
Oh, that was broken?
Don't cut
It's
yourself on
we're
it.
actually bringing it back at 1 millimeter, so it's
It looks like a
Show this to
backspacer.
John.
I would bring it out even further.
Yeah, it's like a backspacer.
That way you can
It-
use
it looks like a
You can use
backspacer.
it as like a mustache
Hey,
comb.
I bring it in just a little bit, just so that
Hey,
it's
goes
wrapped.
John.
Yeah, see? You don't even
That's
have to open
marketing.
it.
There you
right
go.
brother.
Classy. That's the classy.
That's sweet.
There it is. There it is.
It's looking handsome now.
That must.
That man's always handsome.
Yeah. If you
Sam.
If you have like you have it hanging out the back just a little bit more, guys with mustache can
Yeah.
they don't have to use the whole thing.
You gotta be a classy
just-
motherfucker to comb your mustache like this.
It's a harmonica, man.
Pardon me, maid house.
What's a grape on?
Oh, I picked up one of these. Back to the Rob
a white
Carter
box?
show. Yes.
What is
My
that?
God.
Oh,
Oh, did you?
wait.
Oh.
We got a
I don't-
couple of those at the table.
Hold up, hold
I
up.
don't have mine on me.
No, I bought this one for Joe Bananas because he couldn't make the
What
show.
is that?
So
That's
I
the
got to hook
Ontario
up my
Knife Works
brother.
Carter Prime.
So this
A
is
lot of words.
The Ontario Knife Works Company Carter Prime LLC.
so this is based off Rob's Generalist.
Dude,
Yeah.
Tell Joe.
I gotta see this.
All right, this thing's awesome. Full titanium handles,
That backspacer is
titanium pocket clip, titanium backspacer, D2 steel. Rob's design, the Generalist. They call it the Ontario Prime. This is sick. It's got a steel insert,
Yeah, that's
To-
also D2.
which is also D2 to match the D2 steel to extend the life
That's D4.
of the
You're
lockup.
getting D4 steel.
Yeah,
D2 squared.
D2.
D2 squared.
He's getting D2 square.
I mean, this is awesome. They did an awesome job
Cute.
based on Rob's design. So
much for you.
I actually talked to the guys at Ontario. I talked to the guys. I didn't tell you guys, but I talked to the guys at Ontario Knife Company, and I was telling them I gave them some constructive criticism. The first thing I said is the guy to change the. I think were you with me?
Yeah.
I told him to change the font because the font is just a little plain. Maybe it'll make it a little fancier, or maybe even smaller. I don't know if they're gonna heat it, but I told them to get rid of the Taiwan or hide it somewhere.
Yeah.
I like the OKC, but maybe just change the font. I told them it's a little blocky.
Yeah. Plus they were out of the finals, so.
The OKC, yeah, they're out of finals.
Not to change subjects, but
But other than that,
what is your steel on this?
the knife is
35
awesome.
VN.
what's your
Awesome.
lock bar insert?
Are these out
It's 35 yen.
available yet?
Do most
I
makers
believe
do
they
that?
just now
Do
get
they
them
match
in.
the steels?
Last I saw, they were still for pre-order.
It doesn't matter.
Still pre-order. Now they're going to be available everywhere. Yes.
Garden steel.
Very soon.
That's gonna be
Awesome. So look for this. I
59,
mean,
58, 57.
I forget how much are they going to retail for? Do you know?
I believe
59.
you can still
and
find them on
titanium's
sale.
in the 30s.
fairly cheap, like
I think
80,
Knife Center has
80
like
something.
89.
That's what you're asking.
89
for.
bucks. But
So
once
when you have a steel, it doesn't matter.
once
it's actually
it gets out,
it's almost
they're
irrelevant.
certainly going to be jumping up to
as long as it's
$144, I
It's
believe.
like even
I
if you
think
can
they
harden
bought
it,
only
you're
about
approaching the
20?
lock well enough.
20 at the show. They're all gone. I bought the last one. So yeah, I mean, full titanium, folks.
I think after
D2
they sold
steel.
10, they
I beat
jacked
the
the
shit
price
out of
up.
those knives.
Yeah.
Realized they're going fast.
But yeah,
People
just
were showing
beautiful,
up. Yeah.
beautiful work, beautiful work. I'll let
I'm
Sam check
very
it out.
impressed.
Yeah.
I told you this was one of my favorite ones when you had the customs out, man.
I sent Joe a photo.
Did you?
Of all those?
This,
Yeah,
the,
well,
you know,
that-
you know what else? The cricket,
Yes.
dude. The fucking cricket.
You mean this?
Yeah, Crooked is Bay.
Hey,
Crooked is Bay.
Sam's
Rob,
out.
do you have the jettison on?
anybody got jettison?
At the.
And
Someone's got a jettison. Oh no, Rob had a jettison.
I have
You don't
one,
have
but
one, do you?
it's still
On
at
you?
the table. I didn't have anything else to display.
He's running over here.
dude,
Oh.
All right, all
Wrap it up.
right, we're done.
All right, guys, we're gonna cut it out. Vinny the Jew's
get
coming over.
Oh man, he got something.
love the line on this.
Success. Vinny was on a mission to get a side pop, and he succeeded.
winning.
Hey, Vinny, what'd you
Oh,
get?
man.
He make a winning.
What is this?
What is that?
Number 13.
Is that the one with the?
Oh, let's take it out.
What's the inlay? What's the little?
You still got a little bit on your mouth. Wipe your mouth.
Oh, so it's a fake diamond?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Did he propose to you when he gave it to
No,
you?
guys. I had to do a lot of work.
Is this a brawler?
No, but I got a brawler.
It's a toothy hustler, titanium, quarter-inch thick.
Just don't fucking ask. I'll give you a.
Stonewashed with polished details. Insert cubic zirconia.
Cubic zirconia.
Number 13.
Number 13.
Cubic zirconium. He got him on that D4 squared.
All right, what is this?
D too much for you.
Vinny, what is that? It's a side pop.
I know it's a
Lucas
side
pop. But what makes it so unique? Because it's numbered. How many did they make? You got
Lucky
13.
number 13 is not. It doesn't mean it's number 13.
Oh, it's not numbered.
So it's pretty rare because of the thickness, the number stamp, and it's a hustler, which is the
I'm a
diamond
hustler,
inside, like
baby.
cubic zirconia. He only does a few of these, so there's only like a few floating around.
Sweet.
Yeah,
So who are you gonna punch first?
They're solid.
myself.
Okay. You gonna open the beer first? Or you gonna punch yourself first?
So this was a lotto, or you had to wait?
No, it was a lottery.
There's a lot of.
Oh,
that I
damn,
have
sweet,
there.
son.
Jonathan Scurvy, thank you for entering for me.
Sweet.
Wait, you got first
Shout
pick?
out.
First pick? Damn, a lot of first picks today.
Nice.
You're the real MVP.
So what do you do with this thing? Oh, is this how it works?
Vinny likes to tuck his nuts in one of them.
Yeah.
They fit.
You can actually fit both of them in there.
Cradle's good.
I could probably.
And I got a.
No,
and I was given a brawler spot too.
Oh, it's
Awesome.
Oh, so you get a spot on the books.
No, I asked him. I was like, "When's he gonna open them up?" And he was like, "You know what? I'll just
I analyzed the shit out of
What
it.
is so? He said yes. In the book, for a night.
He
For a
said
night.
yes.
Nobody wants it.
Wait, don't get it. Which one's mine?
This was mine.
This is Joe Bananas. You can't mix up your
Oh my
Carter
God.
Prime with mine.
It's gonna be green anyway.
Man,
Yeah,
I
he's
love
got a
those
banana
things.
dye.
They did a hell of a job on those.
Hell yeah, they did. This is legit.
I had mine just showing it off last night in the pit. And I'm like, dude, I'll give you $300 for that. Like, no, you can go buy one for 80, dude.
Your side
I'll still give it to you. I'll suck your dick.
Yeah. So 200 to do? Like, dude, just go in the morning and buy one.
I'm gonna send mine back to the designer.
Yeah, me too.
you go outside now.
Flaws.
Oh, yeah, I guess-
Sandblast this shit, bro.
What else, you guys? What else course did you guys get?
I bought one of these because I was jealous of Steve.
I want one of
Max
those.
Edition.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, these are nice. Can you put your tag in there?
Look official when you walk by
It
security.
does look a fit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't have to walk in backwards with one of those.
Yeah, and we could use it for the New York shows and put our tags, all
Like
kinds
I'm
of
the
shit.
only
It's
person
awesome.
Kind of sweet. How much was that?
20 bucks.
Sweet.
20 bucks. It's a Max Expedition, and
Very nice.
it's got some nice Velcro on it, so you can put some patches and shit like that.
Crapper style.
What else did you get, Bandit? I know you got something else.
No, that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let me see that.
Let me see that side pop boot.
This is awesome.
Get one of those yesterday and they were sold out.
What do you want to see the boot?
Yeah.
Side pop.
So Brian got one of these mini bodegas from Todd Begg. Mark Begg hooked him up with this beautiful Riata Knives bogey.
Yeah, I'll try to get one.
That's gorgeous. Want to talk about this B Diddy? Because I know
I don't know,
he said so much.
Mark talked to us for like 6 hours straight about this.
Yeah. Well, tell us about the blade and the
So the
coating.
blade, he had some polished ones with the black coating. I think, what is it, bro? What's the coating? The PVD?
Yeah.
PVD or DLC coating?
Yeah.
No, I'm not 100% sure. It might have been DLC. It might have been PVD. I honestly don't remember. But what he was saying is, it's so thin that if it's applied to a polished surface, it gives it a high gloss, and if it's polished to a matte or blasted surface, it gives it the flat look.
Yeah.
So they had a couple of them available, some with the polished flats and some all black. And my attention was drawn to the black one because you can tell it's two different tones. You can tell it's a gloss black
Yeah.
and a flat black.
Yeah.
This is the.
Does mine have that?
No, you have the polished
Ooh.
flats. Don't you have it?
Yeah.
So
Well, let's.
take it out.
I'll bring it up.
Yeah. That's the OG right there. What's up?
Vinny, what's your deal, dude?
Yo, John.
You got to keep all the fans away. You can't just let them walk up on the table. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Steve's a nice guy. He lets anybody.
You can sit on my lap.
All right. I seen a difference now.
I tried my best to get that.
Oh, yeah.
You'll talk about that next. So this is what the band was talking about.
Polished and just gloss.
Yeah.
So he also had the, I don't know what he calls these patterns. This is like the
Oh,
stipple, and he had the sunburst.
right. Sweet.
Yeah, IKBS.
Icing on the pocket clip with the detent ball.
Icing on the back spacers.
Oh, look at
On
that.
the inside of the back spacer too.
Yes, and well, they always do that. That's
Yeah, but
signature
this
for the bag.
isn't. This isn't
Yeah.
a custom.
No, but it's custom quality.
It's custom quality.
Love the pocket clip.
Yeah, I mean you don't.
That's sweet.
There's a lot of little details on these little knives.
And that's just the beginning for them. They got a lot of things in the horizon. What's going on here? Are these screws?
Yeah, those are the lock bar inserts.
Ah,
There's a lock bar insert on that.
design.
awesome.
So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah,
cool stuff.
nice score.
It is
All right, well-
super small, super thin knife. It's
Yeah.
nice usability on that.
Burn off, in these.
So
He does this
let's go
Yeah, that's cool.
the black one. Black and gold, and I went with the blue and gold.
What did Tactican Tools
This
score
is
over
a.
there?
Do we know the name of this model?
Killer Bee.
Killer Bee.
Nice. The Jonathan Nice Killer Bee, and when you get a knife like this, you have to go to John and get one of these beads. It's like mandatory. You put this bead on this
The
knife.
Alumilite.
Alumilite.
Alumilite Scoopy Loose
Yeah,
bead that
so
matches.
That's the other variation. That's the OG. This is the OG,
Yeah.
and this is the
Interesting. There's a knife maker. He just
the Scoopy Loops.
Standard Scooby Loop.
The Scoopy Loops and the OG.
That's sweet.
So it fits the knife
The knife
perfect.
looks like a tapered. It looks like it's coming to a point, but that doesn't just chop the guy that he grinds here.
So Josh, you got this in a lottery,
Yeah.
Chisel on one side and the chisel on the
and you were
opposite
not in the vicinity of the area when he called you.
I was not in the building. I was not in the
That's on a
Josh has left the
sidebar.
building.
On a sidebar, John was also chucking this off from up there. Where is it? Last night.
So
Last
Josh
night.
was actually filming a movie in the woods
John,
when he got the
John
call.
was chucking this out to the audience.
When he got the call about this one.
What's that? What?
Josh was filming a movie in the woods when
Nice.
he got the phone call about this.
Oh, he employed his own
look at that.
tritanium in there. Very nice.
Yep.
I like the pivot.
Yep.
It looks like a golf
Little
ball.
hammered.
Yeah.
We got more scoops.
It's not. What did he say?
He machines it to look handy.
How does he machine that? That's pretty cool.
He machined what?
He puts it on the
pivot. The pivot.
He holds it down, and he. I
thought it was hammered.
He comes down with a.
It's just
with
machining, I guess, with an end mill.
It's a ball nose end mill, and you could just tap it.
Sweet.
Where's this at?
Right here.
Yeah, that's. Yeah, I know what he did there.
That's pretty cool. Of course you do. I don't.
That's because you're a knife maker, right?
That's easy.
We don't have your skill set.
Use a Dremel.
Yeah.
A Dremel.
Dremel King.
Well, that's what Menivate would do. He would just painstakingly Dremel that.
He would carve it with the Dremel.
Yeah, he would.
Some people just use.
Where is he, by the way?
He's here somewhere.
I miss him. And his sexy,
We miss him too.
his sexy face.
What are we doing with these?
I'd say there's a couple better ones in there. You can pick
You want to show a couple of these?
Yeah, let's do it. So these are the Tritaniums by Tactagon Tools. Oh,
Sick, dude.
that's the rainbow special for Vinny.
That's a reading rainbow.
That's tie-dye.
That's a LeVar Burton special.
Tie
Bar
dye.
Burton, baby. Rating rainbow.
Oh man, rare funding. Reading is fundamental.
So that's the big one. That's the little one. I gotta keep these.
Education.
I gotta keep these separated so I know which one's going what bags. These are pretty awesome.
The oil now?
So you're selling these, Josh?
Yeah.
Yep. How much
$20.
for both sizes?
Yep. At Blade.
At Blade only.
Late show special.
Oh, that price.
I like it. Show the can for one thing.
Actually,
Which one is that?
Space Sharp. They
Nick was
perfectly
in-
accent a
Yeah, me and Nick
Scoopy
did it
Loop.
in the shop.
Right here.
It's been a while though since
purple.
I've been there. Super smooth.
Nick can do it better.
Oh, with the different colors on
You
the
do better
edges.
I was like, Nick can't.
So this one,
Is he at
am
the
I
show? I
on?
haven't seen him.
You're on. I got you, brother.
This one has
Slightly chamfered. Slightly.
the
Did he lose
slightly
so much weight that he's
chamfered
invisible
edges
now?
all the way around, as most of them don't.
He's constantly
A
dying.
little
Let me see if
detail
I
on
get
that
some
one.
detail now. And it's highlighted. He's got a little.
That's lunch.
It looks like almost like a gold anno on the chamfering. Very nice.
That would look nice on there. Like,
It would, man. Guess
that would look nice on there.
Guess that dark color.
Yeah, man.
Sean always gets something about 10 minutes ago.
Uh-oh, Sean's here.
Like Sean just walked into the house.
Man.
What did he
And
get?
He walked in with something sick.
Let's see what he got. He
Hey,
wants to,
somebody got a knife we can put this off
he
with?
wants to take the price tag
No.
off it.
Yeah, I would like to see what's on top.
Oh, and he's got his
Take
Burnley
that
with
thread
him.
off. Well, I'll let Sean talk about this.
That's the old one, right?
I have one. I didn't get
No, this is
Yeah.
I've got a
You just got
a few
it.
months ago. It's not.
That's it?
Not this bleach.
Don't throw it, please.
Overhand.
No throwing.
So, Bike Sean, what do you got over here, brother?
What you got?
What you got? What you got?
It's a knife.
Is that
It's a Peter Carey cure with zirconium bolsters.
Zirconium bolsters.
Is that a micarta?
What is that?
Polished micarta?
Micarta.
Yeah, it's
It's like a polished
Scratch and
linen
polish
micarta.
liners there.
Yeah.
I think that's your
I literally,
Is this Zirc?
It's hard to find your card.
Zerk pocket clip.
That's gorgeous.
They
I
bought
usually
this
use
for
the panic
about
button.
10 minutes ago.
It's a hand rub steel.
Yeah,
Do you know what the steel is?
it's on the card.
That's beautiful.
Refer to the card.
probably
That'd be a
CPM.
stainless.
Yeah, CPM 154.
Carrie usually uses
You can just tell.
Yeah, I can tell if it's
Yeah?
right.
That's
You can
amazing.
tell by the.
That's amazing.
color
He
of the
licks
steel.
the blade and he's like, yeah,
I
that's
can smell it.
Yeah, watch out. There's a lot of licking going on over here.
I love how knife makers
Yep,
just.
copper.
It's either XHP or 154. CPM 154.
You want me to read it?
It might not be bright enough for.
Yeah, it's CPM 154.
You got it, bro.
59 Rockwell.
CPM
Never doubt.
154 hand.
I don't.
The XHP actually has a brighter
Black
finish.
canvas micarta.
Man, look at those. Look at those lines.
Canvas micarta backspacer.
You told me how to make lunch.
Is the bead still on there, or did you take the bead off?
No, bead's on
It's
it.
gotta be.
He made the bead too.
Yeah, Andre was my mentor and John.
Let
on Kate's
Scoopy
parents.
Loops lick the bead so we can just get a better color out.
Would you need some tongue decks?
That's a nice score, man. You always get nice stuff here.
I guess. I don't know. This is the second.
You do. We were just
Peter
talking
Carey
about
lotto
that.
I've scored, so.
And he did a really good job on those liners.
John, you're still trying
That
to score
action
Carey,
is
right?
butter.
Yeah.
You did get one?
Peter Carey.
That's New Jersey butter. Put some butter on it.
Is that a Burnley?
This is also Sean's, not from today though. When did you get this?
That was an order from a while back.
An order from a while back, he says.
Excellent.
He's like, oh, it's just an order. You know how hard it is to get it on his books?
Well, I had to wait, like 3.5 years?
Oh,
so.
Very cool.
I like the patina on the copper.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It
looks
started
good.
out just stonewash copper.
I like
but
it on
it's
the
really,
edges.
Yeah.
Developing a color there.
Is that just from?
Polished from being in the pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. That thing gets carried, man.
Polishes.
Oh, it's huge.
Very nice. This is sweet. One day I will have one of
Scoopy
these.
Loop swag. You guys should have came to the show.
Yeah.
Swag.
Brian's
Shirts.
Did you see the one that Lucas had at his table?
Yeah.
The double grind?
Anybody else have anything else?
Anybody else get anything?
I think I'm done. My battery's running low.
We didn't talk about something.
Sorry, everybody. Vinny the Jew couldn't be here.
Yeah, he couldn't make it. Oh man, he dropped a plug for himself. A
A
shameless
butt plug.
Butt plug.
That's it. Wieners out. Peace from Blade Show 2016. Thank you to all the guests over here. He said
Bad hand.